going to start attempting with hacked file. Here. Bro. I like doing Forest 1 this way because it lets me know if I'm in the mood to do any percent. Bim, you were streaming? Thanks for the raid. What are you doing? How's it going, Billy? You owe me a 49 pog. Voices of the Void. What's up, Band-Aid Man? Reminded me of another username, actually. And Ben YouTube. Oh yeah, this is Billy. We love Billy. We're hatching 6 dozen eggs, but you're not going to see that in any percent. You're not going to see that in all levels. We're not even playing all the levels. So it's a blessed category, I gotta say. I have not like completed like an actual run of it this year yet. They're rerouting it. Like I've been like very susceptible to making a fool of myself for not playing Billy all this time. I'm gaming though. Look at this. Good question. It's gonna be gross and make like only 5 omelets out of 6 dozen eggs or something gross. It'd be the Neopets like plateau. Should be 4 coins, 5 coins. I forgot to get the first coin. Screw it. Skipping a coin, I'm gonna do all the palace coins. Dang it, I was Feeling too hot. Feeling too hot on the coins. Oh yeah. Sorry, Zans, you tried. And we got this new generation of Billy knowers. Gonna know all the cool, long completion categories. Someone's gonna figure out S ranks. Oh yeah. My like what do you call that? Patchwork reasoning on why I skip some coins and not others is that if a coin takes, that's not a real gold, by the way. If a coin takes like 35 seconds to get just by itself, then it's worth skipping. So actually I'm probably gonna, until I miss another coin, I keep on going straight to Forest 3. I need to change the split order. I'm probably gonna get the coin at the end of Palace 4 instead of doing all the Palace 1 coins. Although I feel a lot better about doing the Palace 1 coins for the swag. And that's like an extra 2 coins of insurance. I get every Palace 1 coin. But yeah, getting coins in the all eggs category. Don't we love it? What it's all about. Feels like 5 coins. That feels like 5 coins. I'm right. I'm gonna grab this one up because I'm a coward. What I need. First 3 was good. Gotta change the split order. I also want the extra, I guess, 2 lives now for getting this coin. There we go. You got it. The holding A thing today. Till didn't know about holding A? Like, you all play Mario, right? Isn't that, like, the thing? I thought just, like, that was a sign of a good game, where you hold A and it lets you jump more. Taking it for granted. I always feel like there's a coin on the bridge, but I think I got 5 there. The first one, you got the rock, the fire, bridge, and yeah, the last one. Yep. Oh, that's part of why the game is good, Zans. Every jump. All jumps. Left my water in the other room. I'm in a predicament. See, look at this pace compared to yesterday when we slotted in Forest 3 in there. Does it work for egg bounces? You would driver, but I guess I haven't. Yeah, you would driver or you would bounce. So like bounces are consistent height, I think. I haven't found a way to hold A during those that I can, like, think of. I'm also doing this in a different order. Got it in the cannon? How? I think I want to know that lore. Am I doing it this way to save lives now? It's like going all the way back here. Should have grown the egg some more, but we'll live. Okay. Like, this is another set of 2 coins that I'm, like, questioning whether it would be better to just skip these 2. It is 2 coins. Dang. Like, this whole sequence doesn't take like a full minute. So it feels worth to get both of the coins. I'm like trying things for the first time when I shouldn't be. Okay. Why not cannon to the portal and take the rail to the coins? I guess when I drew it up, I was like confusing the coins with Pirate 8, where the other coin is like in the air, and I assumed that you had to go through the skull cave to get that coin, but that's not the case. So that may be worth it. Just cannon over there. So I see what you're saying. Need to like actually look at these VODs on Twitch for the chat. The insight. And I like edit the Google Doc. I'm gonna get during the cutscene. I'm gonna get my water. That's good. What's up, parrots? How's it going? Keeping the seat warm for the Guppy replacement stream. But I was gonna stream regardless. Gaming afoot. Thanks. My sister got this for me 2 Christmases ago, I think. It's the, my brother and me. Crap. Wasn't looking. Munch Squad. Oh, shit. Just thought about the implications of missing that PEDR and missing the dash jump. Because there's no yellow hoop to back it up. It's the worst. Oh yeah, there's gaming afoot. This is like even with yesterday. Don't gotta worry about as many coins now. I get to do the clip and yeet. This is my bullet point list of coping for taking that death on the auto-scroller. Gonna get this first. This is the wrong order decision. Live and learn, they say. Pretty sure I missed this coin. Right? Yeah. This is the Munch Squad shirt. Sweatshirt, crew neck, whatever. I wanna munch! Squad! Okay. Okay, we still have the Forest 3 slotted into our splits here. So after Forest 6, we'll be looking pretty clean. Pace-wise. I gotta remember to go back to the Forest 1 revisit so that we have a good amount of coins. Like, getting dangerously close to my max number of lives I can use. It's also a really unfortunate jump there. Like, I wanted the get up instead of the jump. But his best. I'm gonna try and conserve the life. Okay, conserve the life, just take the hoops. Want to finish this run today. It's proving difficult to live with all my lives without game overing in this category. Little challenge run. What I'm making it. Forest 6, then Forest 1. Have the correct life group level highlighted. No! that's terrible. Like that's a good PDR, but now I need the egg to come back. Or I'll just like back it up in another level, I don't care. Gotta back up the wings egg. What I'm calling it. Yeah, back up the wings egg. Let's go to Forest 1 after this level. Take it off. I didn't spawn the bee. We only have to hatch the chow. Gonna check my coins also. Yeah, and then I skipped the Force 2 coin on accident. So I need to make up a coin, I need to make up the wings egg later. Go into part 5 and part 6 next. Like I'm trying, like this basically, the first time I did this run it felt like a bingo. That's kind of how it's been feeling the rest of it. Like I need to get whatever goal is done. The route isn't real yet. Get my 220 chick coins, get my 6 dozen eggs, 2 eggs. It felt like a orientation thing. Got screwed. Love not backing up that coin. Accidental sign bounce. Still haven't clicked on Hill's bingo highlight video. I think I watched some of that live. Might be remembering that wrong. And I need to follow up on my talking a big game about my continuing to work on bingo goals for the Sacer group. I totally dipped after I said that because it was Christmas time. And now it's been a month. Part 5. Without saving. Oh yeah, my coin route is fucked up. Because of Force 2. We'll cope. We can do this. Like, I only need one. I'm only one coin short, and I'm not gonna do Part 2 twice. We gotta do this instead. Oh yeah. It's real. Gonna beat the pressure. Gonna beat this run once. Get if this puts down the gate. Bro, okay, cannon again. Prove it. Okay. That coin isn't as bad as I thought when I called it out yesterday. A pleasant surprise for a strat. And that coin's easy. Out of Labrys. What are we doing? I hatched Richie on the emblem. I ad-libbed yesterday. Or like almost ad-libbed yesterday, I didn't think of it in time. All legs. All 2 of them. Okay, that's a Richie hatch. We're up a Richie hatch and down a Wings hatch and a coin. Now we're going to Part 5 with a save, so I feel a lot better now. Like, I need to figure out how to finally manage my time when it comes to the speedrunning question. And the speedrun moderating question, I don't know. Picking my battles, organizing meetings, being a good steward and all that. I'm gonna get hit. So gonna get hit. It's gonna get owned. That too far to the right? Barely not. Thank God I don't have to worry about S rank here. Ugh. 5 minutes behind and down a coin. And an egg. Worth hatching clipping on this emblem. Where do I get clipping? No, you have to like backtrack after the cannon for clipping. Like, there's probably a better place to hatch clipping than on the portal in Force 2, but it's not Pirate 5, I think. Yeah, like the being up from the cannon is too good. Why'd I put the word slapdash in there? Ugh. I gotta reorganize that route anyways with the changes I'm doing. Okay, that dino fruit better still be there. So I'm gonna do the Mim strat. The Mim strat. Wait. Okay. I forget if I like did I have the right idea there? I forget how that goes. Like I wanted to get the egg like in the gate so I could like jump through the gate. There's another egg in Force 2 that can be important. You start with the green comb egg, and you take that all the way to the portal in any percent. There's a gorilla egg by the cage that you open by killing the cats. There's one of the butterflies after you get off the rail at the beginning. Cozy 2 FPS. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's on me. That's on my end for some reason. Oh yeah, my bitrate is like suffering. Won't be doing that. I'm gonna stop streaming and restart. Okay, we should be back. for the Richie hatch. Missed the Richie hatch. Even though I already got him in whatever that level was. Part 6. Oh yeah, we love typing in this channel. Missed the Richie rehatch, unfortunately. Okay, we got the coin. So good. I think these are 2 hits. This one takes 32. This one takes 3 fruits if you include those 2 in the back. Okay. So back. Yeah, my bitrate's much better now, also. Anyone sees that. Hopefully. Got the gorilla. 4 coins. Don't need to get the wings egg and the extra coin. Okay, that's good. Like, nothing... I don't have any other programs open that I changed or anything. Gotta get the extra life again. Topo fight would have been a good place to do it. The refresh. A bunch of dino levels. Then Pirate, Blizzard, Bantam levels. So level order's a mess. Topo is one of the best bosses for good, clean fun. By good, clean fun, I mean doing the exact same routine of stupid tricks for my entire tenure playing this game. The sound effect. Dang it. I was like gambling again for the Billy sound effect because it's my source of joy during the boss fights. Yeah. Do you like me get the sound effect? Right on beat. Didn't do a good job of it this fight, but wait for Sand 2. Got it. Ooh, baby. 902. Gonna save after the bosses now, I think. Dude, yeah. Like coming up with stupid niche terminology like hard required, soft required. Topo thoughts. Let's have them. Doing. Ooh, I probably should have saved it. Melon. Last melon. And I'm still down my... That's actually pretty bad. Decision. I'm gonna finish the level... Just not thinking about coins or anything. Then I'm gonna redo the level. Because being 1 coin short with my level order makes it so that the Sonic egg isn't there. And probably not the Rappy egg either, by the time I get to Wizard 2. Actually, it'll be fine because I routed Pirate 7 early. But... kind of annoying. Yeah. Technically easier than 100%. 100%. Yeah, I just like kind of ordered it stupidly so I could get the points across to not miss coins, except when you're allowed to. Okay, so I skipped another coin in this level, but I have to redo it anyway. That's the Thorn Egg again. I've already hatched. Oh, I also need to get the large butterfly. 8 gold. The redo. Gotta get back to it. iSpot actually saves time. need that coin. Yeah, there's a lot of thought in like the routing. And I'm interested in where it like actually lands in the end. In terms of what should be done. Because I just love, it's what you call, not Murphy's Law, it's the other one. Work expands to fit the time allotted. Luckily, kind of want to get this done for submitting to Sacer. Like a prototype all eggs. I forgot the fucking lightning comb again. Light comb. Bro! Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Arg. Right? Am I right though? Aren't I right? And I can't back up the second egg I need. Okay, that's the way you have to backtrack, is you have to get the green hoop. I don't want to get owned. It's this egg. This is the egg I want. Parkinson's? Don't understand. All of Michael J. Fox. Yeah, the timer changes colors when you are getting low. Not the checkpoint I wanted. I feel like it's more likely for your egg to get completely popped from 0 if it's full. Because like there's like a bigger edge chance that the specific edge gets hit when you're rolling or whatever. Or at 11. More nonsense. Yeah, if that didn't grow to full, freak out. Freak out! I have to redo Dino 3 still. Two thoughts about topo cycles. Kai-Spot actually saves time, because if Kai-Spot forces a topo head slam, then it might be possible to force it quicker than Kai-Spot. Yeah, that's a thought. Like, if there's like a certain spot where he ends up in the arena where doing Kai-Spot isn't worth it for the extra time traveled. There's like 2 other levels with the light comb, and one of them is Palace 5, which I do not want to do. Or it could be that, yeah, it's like It's like Palace 5 and Palace 8 are the only other light kiln locations. So, like, and those aren't, like, required levels. I call the light comb a soft required egg along with the speed shoes. Because it's not, like, covered by any levels you have to visit. Okay, so I need... Pretty sure I need to get... Pretty sure I only need 2 extra coins. Guess I could have seen that when I entered the level. Not risking it. Oh, those watermelons were actually really clutch for this egg. It would have been nice. See, Labbers, you gotta get in. You don't even have to do all levels. Get in on the brain rot. Big brain rot. So the other coin missing. Could be down here. Gonna pause for this. Oh, I actually had this map open. I'm so clutch. At the beginning. I like anticipated that this is the level where I'm gonna... This is like the first level where I'm like not 100% sure where the coins are. Because I always forget that one that's above the red rail. So clutch. Sonic from Sonic VX. Okay, so I'm holding the large butterfly. Oh, I got... No, yeah, I didn't get this coin. Perfect. Because it's like... This is the one where I get confused because, there's like 3 levels where... That's the large butterfly. You can see it for a sec. There's 3 levels where you have to, like, jump over that little lava pit. They're all, like, in kind of different spots, so, like, if you, like, take a quick glance at it, it's easy to, like, gaslight yourself into thinking the coin isn't even there. Ugh. We're not up a Richie Hatch anymore because we passed Dino 2. Not even done with Dino yet. So we still gotta get the wings, we gotta get our extra coin from either Circus 2 or Alice 1 or Alice 4. That's where I left extra coins. These minigames, man. This shark. Good shark. Yeah. Like a larger... You're hounded for those minigame records, Sans, if you're talking like that about the level layout. Wanting the speed shoes to matter. Serious. Olé! Oh yeah, making it back without the speed shoes through the hoops. Oh, yep. Still. Yeah, the cannon and like not doing the not doing the sorry, my dad's yelling at the cat. Lost my focus. Some levels best ending. I forget. How hacked does the file need to be for that? Probably gonna play 80% again before that. That was early. Can survive. Can finish before midnight. No coping. We can game over and finish before midnight. Certain. Ooh. Ew. Get why I thought doing the Iron Comb here was good. Or at least like better than Palace 1 or Pirate 6. It's not that good in Pirate 6, I would say. But need like a better route route for this. Ooh, baby. Close one. Yep, we're so fine. Get out of here, Egg. Woo! Gonna check the coins. I need to do another level before Wizard 2. I need to fit another level in here. Which means this is probably GG. Oh wait, no. Wizard 6 to the rescue. Because I think I should... Maybe I didn't need to do that, because I already did part 7. I'm like second guessing every single aspect of my route right now. I think I was fine to... go into Blizzard 2 for the coin count. Because I should be at 80 to hatch Rappy. Burn some lives on Blizzard 6, why not? Maybe I should make a point of the level order just putting the Sonic eggs as late as possible. Now it's just normal. Now it's just normal. Kaizo Billy gaming theory for Blizzard 6. Oh yeah, so like I put the Sonic eggs like as early as possible because I was trying to decide which levels were good out of like the available ones you have before like before Pirate 5 and before Dino 3 and whatnot. That doesn't really matter as much when you get to Wizard. Because you've like unlocked Chicken Rolly by then. You're allowed. I got my extra level in. Oh, you guys are like actually Kaizoing it up. Doing a I made this so now you gotta play it. Isn't that like the original translation of Kaizo? Is like, I made this dumb Mario World hack and now you have to play it. Or like, play my dumb level. Like, I forced my friend to play this level. Yeah, the official translation, thank you. I'm wondering if that was just like nonsense that I heard from multiple sources. It's real. Didn't do the gamer role. I'm a coward. Yes. Yes, Zans, help me spread misinformation on the internet. 2024, maybe. That's pretty cool, though. Billy Kaizo, parentheses real. Trying to honor Parrot's request to do a good job here. We're salvaging it. What's this best possible time nonsense? The text that slow? Did I accidentally watch some text? Or are you talking about the text box? I think I hit him 8 times. It's like 3 or 4 seconds. Like 3.5 seconds. Yeah, and I take the egg like around the entire thing and get the other cipher egg because of the 2 coins on the outside. That's a real split. Have 1 extra level put in here. Not for you and load was becoming standard, who would retime till full game? Yeah. It's true. I got suckered into save. I was like, I want to verify full game Billy runs. This was me in like 2020. And then I accidentally became a Discord mod because of that. Unforeseen consequence. Dude, yeah, we gotta get him the burner. With like the pressure plates. Unfortunate pop. Thought he was gonna pop it again for the comedy. submit under 100% so I verify it. Dude, yeah. Like, as soon as I saw that, like, Shadow finally completed his run, I was like, okay. I was like, got the folding chair out from the garage so I could watch the fireworks. Then by the time I had the notepad out, I was like, okay. I'm not gonna get up from this chair. just submit 100%, then you'll get your run verified. Your full game run. You love 100% channel. We're popping off. Ooh, yeah. Relating. Oh no. Sounds like a nightmare, virus. I am the Senate. It's not how that line gets delivered, but you know. Like the I am Pagliacci. Five coins. Mod Squad was big enough before that too. Yeah. Like having to be like, I'm gonna improve the state of things. Like, well, you want to improve the state of things, you could be on the could be the first line of defense when things go down. It's like, you know what? This is the responsible thing to do. I accept it. No major glitches. Tonic 06. Ooh. The project. I'm actually gonna use Runny in the next room because I ad-libbed that yesterday and I thought it was good. Yeah, the disaster level. We're already here. Isn't that progress? We're already at Part 8 with plenty of lives. Not scared like last time. I missed. That's a coin to not miss. Hate to miss that coin. Wait, no, I didn't skip the frog fruit. What am I doing? What's happening here? How you do that? Face the correct way. Oh. Yeah, nice IGU is not what I want to see at that moment. Right, yeah, this is the way I'm doing this. And then I don't even really have to I don't have to patch the circus hat, but I'm still gonna. Just because now I'm trying to avoid the meltdown. Jetpack over the gap. To get to super clipping, yes. That's what I do in 100%. And this, for some reason, the water there can kill you if you walk into it wrong. I'm gonna keep my runny strat. Right, I need the kaboot egg anyways. Dude, my cat is pissed that I'm speedrunning right now. What's up, Murky Poo? My cat is pissed. No blue hoops leading to the boardwalk. No, I don't want to deal with the boardwalk, especially in this level. Then I want to loot for the coin. Thanks for the luck. 5 health penguins, yeah. I don't think they made any... Actually, yeah, they did make some 5 health bats. So that's like a bad thing that can happen in this game. Helping a new Abe speedrunner. That's pretty good. Any Billy interest? inappropriate places. Oh, the 5 health bats, yeah. So you said you're making like your first IL tonight then, Labris? Right, and then I decided that this order that I'm doing for the level right now is bad. That was the other outcome of yesterday when I game overed. Wizard 6 with the evil twist. Yeah, I guess I am taking the blue hoops to the thing. Bridge. Yeah, you should have asked about the cannon that goes to the blue hoops and the yellow to this area. I've been kind of wanting to get into, or I mean I have been getting into Super Mario World hacks since like the end of last year. I actually want to play one of them on stream. That Barb suggested a video. Like, seemed like a good time. Because I already played one of them on his list, but this one is like more like, not like cinematic or whatever, but like more Yoshi's Island, high production type. Okay, so I have 5 coins, we're good. Get the hatch. Sick. Okay. And it's still only an hour and a half into the run. Oh, my comparison. That's probably what's so weird about this. Yeah, bye, Super Clipped. Never seeing you again. Wizard 5. I think I got the 5 eggs I needed. I forget the coin order. If I do anything different. I know I'm hatching the timer egg here. My cat is still pissed outside. I think I don't need to take the death here. I'm just gonna try and play this normal. I've never done that in a speedrun before. Forgot about these hoops. gonna let her sit outside my door. It's gonna make things worse while I talk. I got a game here. The back-to-back 8 chicken levels. Pretty sure I'm not skipping any eggs here. Nice driver. Oh, I'm like going up with the blue chicken. So sick. Sailor chicken. I gotta get the game logo in live split title. That's something that like automatically loads in. I thought must have like unchecked a setting. Oh yeah, and then I forget what the like good strat is here. I think Shadow like ignores the cats up here entirely. I did this during the... I tried to like copy what he did in the walkthrough of this route. Walkthrough run. I thought that was big fruit for some reason. Ats. Like in some level, surely there's like crates there that have big fruit. Super Clipman, I hardly know him. Owen. Yeah, you did do that. Just making sure, just checking your work, XOR. Looks good to me. Oh, I spawned that guy while I was in the upper area. 4 coins. I get the one. I don't think I got the one above purple chicken. I'm gonna just hatch Super Recce for safety. Oh yeah, someone's gotta stay honest, XOR. True. Oh yeah, that hatch was for the XOR fans. It's hard work having the Super Recce egg as your profile pic. Like if I... That's like... That's a mistake where... I'd rather have that mistake happen than the Force 2 coin skip. Like that one's... Like that one I feel like I have to back up. I need to change my life split comparison too. It's all nonsense on the left. So it's 5-1. We're hatching the fire comb. The egg. Yeah, look at us. See how many levels we're doing. Before the required ones. Not gonna try and be funny and do the quote-unquote intended strat. Not gonna do the PDR. Not gonna be funny. Gonna get a little extra fruit. Good drops too. I don't even really need to get the cat like that if I got the extra fruit. Alright, done being funny. Now I do need to do this. Oh yeah, I need to get this coin anyways, for the reminder. Okay. So fine. Gonna try and get the chicken butt set up. Oh, I think I got it. Here we go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you gotta like you gotta have Billy like straddle the line that his foot makes. Yep. I think that I made that video public. Setup. I don't need to hit the switches, I just need to go straight for the rats. Just gonna open the cage. Screw it. But yeah, I'm gonna get the coin at the end of this level just so I don't have to worry about the Forest 2 bungle anymore. The other thing I can check off my list too. But yeah, you can just like, air roll to get over there. Get on the correct side. Got the Switch coin? No, I got the Switch coin at the beginning of this level. Pretty sure. Unless you're talking about Circus 1. Which I... struggling to think of what the Switch coin is. Yeah, I got 5 in Circus 2. I think I got 5 in Circus 1. Now I'm on track for coins. Should be. Yep. And I'm looking at the egg I didn't grab. Like, the other small egg is my cue for where the Ellen is. So it's behind this mirror. Rats. Okay, at least I got the hit. Not the worst. That's the strat with time loss. But I did it without max time loss even. Okay. And then we mash into Circus 3. It's gonna be kind of miserable. Circus 3, Circus 4, Sand 1 through 6. I'm looking at. Just gonna do the board. It's easier to keep track of Reki that way. Do I need all this fruit? Got the drill here. Can I get the fruit below? Okay. I'm winging it. Okay, getting the coins is the main goal. Don't worry about Reki. It's okay to worry about Reki. Cookies and creamed. What does this mean? Cookies and cream ice cream. It's very good. Pretty good. Did Billy like land like above the ground there to be with Reki? And I'm on good pace for coins. This is good. Running this category is overheating my brain. Too much information. Like, I still need to make up the wings egg, which actually Circus 1 would have been a good spot for that. Forest 6, I went for the PEDR and I got it. And then I tried to like walk off and left the egg up there on the coin platform. All because I wanted to be cool. Yeah. A little bit of a mistake. All that. This coin isn't even that bad. I think I have the right idea here to just jump for it early. Yeah. It's on good pace. Minus the Reki hatch. Hatch Boscus at this rate. Pretty sure that's what this egg is. Yeah, it is 100% Boscus. little bit of a mistake. All eggs Boscus. It is all eggs Boscus. I'm at a loss. I need to jump earlier. I need to jump earlier. But like I'm jumping before the X on the ground. Like that felt correct, but I'm just like bad. I'm just kind of going no C stick on this way down, so Billy just ends up on some random part of the egg. Maybe you can, like, jump later if he's going, like, end over end like that. Yeah, dying for the coin is kind of interesting. It wouldn't be my first choice of strat, but better than that. Yeah, I thought of that too. I mean, yeah, I guess taking the death there would be fine, but like, what if I couldn't grab the coin by dash jumping up the slide? Also was on my mind. Why am I thinking I need to do something fancy? Go Tiger. Morning. Oh, I'm probably thinking that I need to throw this egg before I get up here. That's probably my mistake. Okay, so I need this egg, I need Orida, and I hatch the speed shoes, or the spring shoes. This was a level that I was considering like cutting out every coin, because it would be fast. That's the coin. Like, I feel like this level is like not worth the trouble to like actually do and get the coins, generally. Okay. And this is a coin that I struggled with in the walkthrough run. 5 coins. Oh yeah, I almost got owned by the spring shoes. I like jumped almost too late. Great. Let's go! Sand one. We've done most of the levels that we need. This is the only place where the mouse egg exists. I'm holding it. And there's something about this strategy. Get the pillars to fall and just like generally don't care about how fast I need to grow this egg. Might be okay to hatch. A good idea. Like there's probably like you could definitely use the super fruit for something. Like in this room. (9 p.m. and we're 2 hours into the run. This is actually perfect. This is how I wanted this to go. You could use it for the mouse egg. I guess that's close enough to the start. And like backtrack for the first coin. And yeah, backtrack for the first coin and then do the cutscene skip at the beginning instead of the regular spot. An idea. Hatching my 4 eggs in this level, I need to remember to get the small butterfly after the trapdoor. I almost forget if I even like hatched this egg earlier. This is a small butterfly, right? Yeah, that's small butterfly. Okay. Good. That's 3 out of the 4 eggs. The 4th is down here. Okay. We're gaming. You have to like kind of wait for the dinos to. First, you have to like wait to be able to spawn them in by jumping in the right spot, and then you have to be careful that you don't kill them too soon, because then then the fruit like spawns in a weird way that you can't pick it up. You kill them too soon. Oh, I was supposed to do a empty hop for that. I'm holding the wrong part of the egg. There's a video that Ludovis posted on the like Billy Hatcher community speedrunning or speedrunning community YouTube about like a comparison between taking the Rising Sand room and missing torch skip a couple of times. Yeah, this is the 90% part, I forgot. Like it, beating the, or like, in order for Rising Sand Room to be even, you have to die like either 1.5 or 2.5 times. Like that's how much longer it takes to clear the sand room. Okay, so now I need to not die to the torch here also. Is that jank up there? I think banning the Ravish Egg is also good for the second half of Sand 2. Like, you gotta hatch Ravish before Palace. I guess you don't even have to use Ravish at all in this run, but it's either Ravish or Palawan. I guess you could do both of them. Oh, that cat's looking really evil in the background. Stupid L targeting. This game. Oh yeah, and I'm not gonna do the sign bounds in this room because I got too owned in my attempts at Sand 2 the other time. And I'm completely broken in this room now. Close one. Oh, I don't know that I have a good wings backup level now. I'm gonna check right now. Because I misremembered. I think wings is not in Dino 8 like I thought it was. In Dino 5, Circus 1, and Palace 5. Yeah, I have to redo a level, like Circus 1 probably. No, it's gonna be 4-6. Gonna redo 4-6. Task strat that will never get used. Oh, you mean the bounce that scared me in the underground? I want to get back to be running Sonic Adventure 2 Battle Hero Story unrelated. Like, notice it's in my links in my About Me on my page. Because I'm, like, embarrassed that I need to get that time down to mess up the strategy. Yeah, basically. Get Labrys in here, get him to school me and say 2B. Need to go to school. Show me the monkey. Yeah, I want to learn Silver. No cutscene warp. No. What does that stand for? This is really gonna summon him. Alright, Sand 2. No credits warp. No something warp. Yeah. Fabrice just sent me a picture of Rolly. Oh, yeah, the Wizard 6 Advanced IO. I'm gonna take this moment to redo 4-6 while we're thinking about the wing. And so my time ahead doesn't look so egregious. Like, I don't know how... That IGU is just different from every other IGU in the game. I don't know what makes it different. Nice. Gamer! Gamer. Okay, now we're on pace completely. Don't gotta worry about anything. Sand 3. Myth perpetrated by Big Egg. Everyone's talking about Giant Egg, but that just casts the light away from Big Egg. Who's watching the egg price go up? Didn't jump. Didn't jump. Okay, so I'm hatching this egg. Need to keep it throughout the whole deal. Up hatching them egg. The egg. That other coin is a bad coin to miss. Like, I didn't get the other... Oh, please, camera, cooperate. If I mess this up. Okay, thank you. I didn't get the position, so we're going OG strat. Didn't remember. Didn't remember what was all down there. Okay, but back to SA2B talk. I think just watching people play that game, like, makes me want to play it. I guess, and whenever I turn it on, it's always people speedrunning it. It's got kind of like that melee thing to it. Where, like, I gotta play. The game will always be part of my blood. Gotta take the death. Already hatched the green cone. Dude, yeah, it's like addicting to watch, it's addicting to play. But the mech movement. The mech movement. I think it's dumb that, like, the characters are all different, even though, like, they're the same, like, you know, like, archetype, whatever. Like, they have, like, different specs. Like, why is Eggman like that? I don't mind, like, the Tails mech levels, but it's like, why is Eggman, like, off-kilter? With the game. But yeah, the rest of the game's fun. All the music's good, and it's a story of generations. Anyone can relate. I mean it. Oh yeah, that part's pretty bad. I mean, that feels more like the level. It got slowed down a lot. Up the spiral. Then I thought I was looking forward to speedrunning that level, but then it just, like, cycles the game. And if you're slow, then you don't go for the cool strat. And I'm trying to accept, or I haven't accepted being slow yet. Or, like, if you're, like, off the cycle by whatever amount that I don't know specifics of. And you gotta go the other way. Instead of the back way that is cool and has also got me killed a lot of times. I want to play that. I want to play that for oh, my eggs messed up. My order. Yeah, we're good. The other coin here. Yeah, I want to get to the, like, time threshold in Hero Story, and then see if I like Dark Story. I don't know that I still have the disc flying around for GameCube, but I was gonna play on PC anyways. Just for controller consistency. Like, GameCube's the hot stuff right now in SA2B. But then you have to know a bunch of trivia about the treasure hunting stages. Like the version differences. I don't care to get that deep into it, but like... No, yeah, I do need to do Sand 5. What am I was thinking I got ahead of myself. Yeah, but like, speedrunning that game requires that you sell out to not caring about whether you know stuff or not for the hunting stages. Oh no, I'm not supposed to do this. Do the other version. Actually, wait, no, this is like what I'm used to for coins, but not necessarily like enemies. That's why I prefer the pyramid EDR, but it's not a big deal. What? Does the camera not cooperate? Oh, right. I'm like mixing up why I even do some of the movement. Okay, I'm gonna let my cat in. Be the angriest she's ever been. I'm gaming. and I hatch the yellow comb egg. I want to do this to be cool. Eh. What I should do is use the full tails egg to kill some of the cats. So I don't gotta get extra fruit. Shit. Yeah, that's not terrible. So cool. You're the reason, Cat. You're the reason I don't play video games. Gotta wait till credits to eat. That's that. The paraloop popping was really unfortunate. Pretty bad. Bro, and then it's gonna pop. Please, my cat needs to eat game. I already hatched a Ravish, and I already confirmed to keep the sheep in Dynamite. And I was thinking of moving one or both of Ravish and Palawan to this level. Not the word. Shit. Oh. I could have used this egg too. God, I'm getting pissed off. This cat. I already hatched Ravish, so that isn't. EDR and open the cage. Or yeah, or like corner EDR. I forgot that the yellow comb egg was back there, to be honest. I'm skipping the middle part of Palace. I think I'd rather play the middle part of Palace than the middle part of Circus 4. Not sure how the time ends on that. So bogus. I still gotta do the other lineup for Palace Skip still. It's like one of the big things I need to learn. It's like the same, it should be the same thing, maybe not even different textures on the ground. But that and some other thing I need to work in. The Blizzard 4 strat. Big any percent things. Yeah, I was just getting messed up by putting the egg down. Doesn't look like it couldn't be RTA. Does it not save like a second? If you do it well. Be knowledge. Knowledge. Went to SA2B college to get some knowledge. I still haven't successfully done the Bofa clip ever. And I think it's like just a skill issue. Like, I don't have good monitors, but I think I should be able to do it still. Yeah. Like, I do the other portion of the level and then the other clip. It's a mech level skip where you clip through 2 boxes, Bofa boxes, that you go through a wall. Bofa boxes. Your proof. Yeah, I feel like it is a skill issue that I haven't gotten it yet, but I've like tried, and I looked at whatever their video was. I forget, like the person who did that I learned they got the supplemental final rush skip info from. Yeah. I don't know how much health I had. I was just talking. Yeah, hunting is really cool. Like, I like that as a dumb thing to have in a full game run. It's really appealing to me. I want to get the dub run. The dub carried by RNG run. At my... whatever level I end up getting that at. And then it becomes a challenge to ever PB again, and then which makes PBing again like super epic. Okay, I'm gonna feed my cat. He's hurting, complaining. "34 death chamber when people at your level do backflips over someone's." Oh, ooh, rough. Okay, gotta go. I'll be right back. Watch the credits. Maybe I'll see chat. I don't know. Here we go. She's just being a butt. You heard her. You know how she is. That cat. 7-2. Followed by 7-3, 3-8, 5-5, 7-4. Little random order or level. Dang it. I was hoping that would put me before the coin. Yeah, I was almost thinking that the hit was not like the death point wasn't high up enough for that to work. Afraid of that. Oh, I think I picked a bad level for the catching the bat egg. I should have picked that up, like when I could have just now. Otherwise, I have to get it in a Palace Fort. There actually is a second egg in here, Sans. I asked that the other time. There's actually a second egg in that room, so you can PEDR. I got the KBC first try this time. What we want. I gotta get the bat in Palace 4, so I'm gonna pull that map up actually. Both clips. That time, holding A on the jump mattered. definitely. I feel like you all do know about the holding A thing on dash jumps, but you just don't know it. Like, I feel like you guys... You definitely do that. Like a gamer instinct. It's like the Mario Karting, when you like lean to the left when you DI. Dino 8. Not now. But about to be defeated by the bats. What did I learn from last time?
Let's go! Let's go!
I probably want to grow the Richie egg up here. Wish there was fruit to grow this a little for the bats. That's not doing it right there. And I'm gonna take a gamble. Gonna try and grow the... Gonna hope for the grow egg proc. So I got the invisible proc. From the fox, using the fox item. Oh no! Yo! Look at that. Okay. Close one. I already hatched, already hatched, whatever. Runny, the orange one. Okay, that was a good level. Happy with that. It's like tying my gold, I guess.
Good morning.
Didn't think I had like a decent run through that level in a run. I don't remember where I'm supposed to hatch baskets, but I haven't done that yet. Never mind, it's actually in Blizzard 8. I haven't done yet. I'm just looking at the Palace 4 map here. Just trying to get nervous about what I haven't done. Pretty good.
Good morning.
Plus 4, then Blizzard 8. Don't know what next. And if the Knight's Egg is here, then our coin count is good. Should be. Not gonna worry about it. Or we're ahead by like 4 or whatever. I have to like No, I got the one coin I needed to. That camera might as well have been random because I didn't know which way he was going to be facing when he spawned in. Oh yeah, and I'm supposed to grab this bat here. Oh, actually, strat here is to, if you miss that coin, you just skip the slide coin instead of the last coin. But since I got the slide coin, I can ignore the out of the way coin at the end here to the right. One enemy short. Yeah, that's what the asterisk is on the splits for Palace 4, is I'm skipping a coin. That should be 4 out of 5. I guess the reason to beat the eggs with the Sonic levels as soon as you can is just so you validate your coin counts being good up to that point in the run. That's kind of why I semi-tried to put the levels in that order, so that they came up as soon as they were available. Oh no, I used that too soon. I should use the tiger when the penguins spawn in the castle room. I think that's the place. Oh, I need to not get this egg popped very badly. Need that very badly.
Good morning.
And I already did Blizzard 6. We're even more ahead than we are. And 8, and 7, and that was 6.
Let's go.
I haven't hatched the egg bomb yet, which is a difference between my walkthrough run. I gotta make sure I do the egg bomb in Power 6, that is.
Good morning.
Gotta completely rework the splits so that they like actually work with whatever levels I have to do.
Let's go.
But getting all the coins on time, the other part of that. Because if I don't get the coins like I'm supposed to, then I have to diverge from the level order. Probably. Rats. No! I couldn't cheese the cage being like solid longer than it's supposed to. Too slow. Pace is kind of promising. Probably not gonna sub 330. Oh god. Come on. Get it done. The length of the run is getting to me now. Gotta be built. Gotta hatch the egg bomb instead of doing the cool little guy down there. Egg Bomb is, I think, the only game, or the only egg in the game that doesn't have a favorite fruit. So that's fun. Fun fact. B levels left. Essentially. Dodge the chick. He's getting in the way. Yo, Danny. Reach the end of Billy. Yeah, it's fun, but during PAL 6 it like really hit me that a lot of gameplay minutes. But it's fun. Different. Gets me. I don't know if it feels like it qualifies me for being in the zone when I can sit down for a 4.5-ish hour 100% run. Five coins. A position for after the cutscene for the minigame end. Minigame man, but got it. Can we do it? Can we do it? Don't lose focus. Need this. And B knew the lore. Do exactly what I needed to do. B's what you call a gamer. If 100% was fun, 100% to be fun. Pretty good. Like, this has some other, like... It's not all good. Like... Like, being selective about which coins you get to skip and all that. Makes it confusing to me sometimes. Not sub 330-ing. Enough. Yes, that Knuckles egg is here. Successfully routed our coins, even with the Forest 2 mishap. Now we just gotta hatch the dice block. This dice block egg is the actual last egg, not Knuckles. Little fun thing. All that work to get Knuckles and he's not even the last egg. In his own category. Oh, I didn't need to get that chick coin either. Dumb. I guess this is better if you haven't run 100% before because you don't make weird decisions like that trying to get coins for full completion. Forest 8 coins don't even matter. Best to learn it that way. Cool PEDR coin by the emblem, you don't even get it in this category. If it goes right. Okay, that should be it. Okay. Pretty good. All of that work for 15-minute PB versus the 347. I think that sounds correct. I just gotta see it's all online stuff. What else I do? What else I do now that I'm done? Gijima. We'll call it the W order. I need like something closer to 3 hours flat. So yeah, we accidentally skipped that Force 2 coin. Then we made it up all the way in Circus 2 to get that other remote coin at the end of the level. Like, I'm still not sure how I feel about keeping some of the long, non-required levels, like Blizzard 8. Like, one Blizzard 8, this one is like, you could also do Circus 7 to cover Boscus and have a shorter level, but then the Tiger is awkward to hatch in Forest 1 and some other level that I skip and don't do. So, like, the route can be, like, mangled to be a lot better still. The whole point. And I still need, like, an actual good run walkthrough type thing. But this was all in one sitting, so I'm happy with that. To have, like, an actual PB versus the 2022 run. Yeah, like, this felt like a feat. Exhausting once again. Like, I want to get it down to like 3 hours, so 3 hours-ish. That it's a cool run. Just a bit with Sacer type for a marathon. For that eggathon, all eggs. Eggful. Probably like another level I can play that would be fun.